Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. My name is Jessica, and this is Temperance Tarot. I am so glad you are here today. This is a general reading. This is for all placements, and this will be for the week of the 22nd to the 29th. All right, so Capricorn, I kind of feel that you're feeling a little left behind. Um, I don't know why I'm feeling almost like disappointment. You know, I know that a lot happened with this eclipse and this new moon. And, I don't know if maybe you're talking to a lot of people and you're hearing just a lot of, amazing things that came from this particular eclipse or, two eclipses that we had in September. And I'm kind of feeling that you're just like, what about me? Like, what about my breakthrough? Like, where, why am I still feeling? I feel like you're kind of almost like this stagnant energy, and I feel that you're looking around and you're seeing a lot of people doing some pretty crazy, daring things, and you're just kind of like, well, when is it my time? Like, when is it my turn? All right. Um, and I want to say, Capricorn, that your time, everybody's on a different timeline. Okay, everybody's journey is different. But for some reason, Capricorn, I'm feeling like yours is just a little bit of a slower start, but it's for a reason. When I was beginning to get ready for your reading, I was lighting the sage, and it was funny because it wouldn't light, and it was like lighting really slow, and it took a few tries for me to finally get it to light. But when it lit like it would not stop burning. So I kind of feel like that's a similar like energy that you're in right now, because I feel that you're going through this process right now that is, it's just very slow pace for you. I don't know why. Let's pull from the bottom, these last two. I don't know why it's just really slow right now. And maybe it's because you're at a place where you kind of need to conserve your energy a little bit. I feel that for you, Capricorn, you tend to be very like all or nothing. But I feel that with this next part of your life, you're gonna learn to just slow down a little bit. Okay, not everything needs to happen right away. Not everything needs to be like, okay, we're starting now and then it's going to take off and it's going to be this great and amazing thing. Like, no, great and amazing things take time. All right, so we have the 9 of swords, we have the Prince of Disc, we have the Eon, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so um the Eon. So you're building something great. You're building something great, but I have the two nines here, the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So you might have a Sagittarius or a Leo around you that is encouraging you to not give up. And you have the 9 of Swords, where I feel like these nines kind of represent something that is not not quite finished yet. Okay, like you're at the you're at the brink of like completing something. So one of the reasons why things aren't taking off the way that you expected them to take off, I'm sensing either you're procrastinating on something or you're hesitating, which could be looked at as, similar. because sometimes we procrastinate because we're actually hesitating. So this could be because of hidden fears that you have, like you don't want to fail. Um, you're kind of a perfectionist. Like things need to look the way that you envision them. If they don't look like that, like then you're just kind of like, well, then this isn't working. So another thing I'm hearing is attachment to outcomes. So don't create such an attachment to outcome, because if we do that, I think we really limit ourselves to what things could be. Because sometimes, the ideas that we have in our head, it's not that they're not good, but I think they might be limited. They might be a little limiting. Um, and the the actual outcome of something might be greater than we can even imagine. Okay, so don't box yourself in with expectations, or just attaching ourselves so much to the outcome of things. Be open to growth. We have the Prince of Disc here. So I'm also sensing Taurus energy around you. This could be someone that could possibly be coming into your life to give you some guidance. I see you really confiding in this person. I see you, like, just being open about like the fears or maybe some concerns that you have about, something new that you're looking to start. And we also have the Four of Cups here. And I love this because I feel like I think this is you also learning balance, being, not being so like all or nothing. Because the truth is that I have a feeling you tend to burn out very quickly because you go so hard. But I do feel that you're learning, like you're mastering balance, like you're mastering, the art of like being patient. So I have for your oracle, your higher self, the oracle deck, I have patience, I have love, and we have on the right path. So these three are so beautiful because I feel like you're not only learning to be patient, all right, not being so extreme, you're also learning to love yourself through the process. So as you learn, and like some mistakes are going to be made, you're going to learn to embrace the journey, love the process. And I think this is just your higher self showing you that, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Don't worry so much about what it needs to look like. Just enjoy it, enjoy the journey, and know that you're on the right path. Know that you are doing exactly what you are meant to be doing. This isn't about, who can get there the fastest. This isn't about, who's first. I feel like you're just, you're very competitive and you're someone that loves to be first. That's great. But just because you're there first doesn't mean that you did it the right way. Okay. Sometimes it's the last that shows up that actually shows up with the best project. All right. So, all right, Capricorn, I hope this speaks to you. And if it does, please like and share. And I'll see you guys next time.